75 very popularly known and used internet acronyms. Now what you have to do is give yourself a score out of 75. 1 point for each that you knew. Let's start with the first one on the list. LOL. Laugh out loud. This is used for something that is extremely funny. BRB, be right back. Very common. It indicates that you will return to the conversation shortly. Wait for me, I'll BRB. BTW, by the way. Come on, you know this already. OMG, oh my god. IMO, in my opinion. There's another one very similar to this. IMHO, in my honest opinion. You can see the example sentence right down here. ROFL, rolling on the floor laughing. This is used for something extremely funny, much more than LOL. So ROFL is one stage ahead of LOL. BFF, best friends forever. IDK, I don't know. ICYMI, in case you missed it. FYI, for your information, very commonly used on emails. ASAP, as soon as possible. You know this one. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. DM, direct message, used in reference to Instagram mostly. NSFW, not safe for work. It is used as a warning to indicate that something may not be appropriate. The link is NSFW. Be careful. TBT, Throwback Thursday. Again, you must have seen it on Instagram a lot. I have, that's where I learned it from. This is used when sharing old pictures, memories, videos, and stuff. TIL, good one. Today I learned. This is used when you're telling somebody that you learned something new that day. So that is where you start the sentence by saying TIL. AMA, ask me anything. Very commonly used on Instagram stories. People invite others to ask them questions. Anything from anywhere, any kind of question. I'm an astronaut. AMA. This is a very good one. ELI5, explain like I am 5. So explain me a concept or a new idea like I'm a 5-year-old. Go down to a very basic level and explain. LMAO, laughing my ass off. TLDR, one of my favorite ones on the list. Too long, didn't read. So if something is too long, some article, and you did not read it because of that, so just TLDR. But लोग क्यों लिखते हैं ये? TLDR is used in reference to long articles on websites and stuff where people do not read the entire thing because it is just too long and people don't have time. But what happens is that generally TLDR is followed by a small summary of the article. So TLDR, here's the summary, okay? So that's where you use TLDR. AFAIK, as far as I know. I don't need to explain you this one. YOLO, you only live once. Very common one. I decided to go skydiving because YOLO. MFW, my face when. So it is generally used in reference to pictures where the emotion in the picture is very close to what you are trying to explain. So this is my face when I open my fridge and there's nothing to eat inside. This is my face then. So that is where you use MFW. SMH, shaking my head in disappointment or disbelief. Generally in disappointment. He forgot his wallet at home. SMH, shaking my head. TBH, to be honest. FAQ, frequently asked questions. You find them almost every time you open or visit a website. PSA, public service announcement, generally offered from government side. PSA, the park is going to be closed tomorrow for visitors. Generally offered from the side of the authorities. IRL, in real life. Something happening in the real world and not online. Let's meet up IRL. FWIW, quite commonly used on sites like Reddit and Hacker News for what it's worth. Generally used to introduce a humble opinion or a fact. RT, retweet. So this is sharing somebody else's tweet on your account. POV, point of view. From a student's point of view, homework is too much. OOTD, outfit of the day. Again, you must have seen these with different pictures of people posing in different outfits and calling it the OOTD, the outfit of the day. LMK, let me know. LMK, in case you're interested for a cup of coffee. FOMO, fear of missing out. We know this one. Moving on. DND, do not disturb. You often see this sign hanging outside hotel rooms. FTW, for the win, used to show support for something. Homemade pizza, FTW. Yo-yo, you're on your own. I can't help you with this, yo-yo. IIRC, if I recall correctly. PTO, please turn over. I used to write that a lot on my exam sheets. Every time I would fill some papers, I would just write PTO on every single page. TTYL, talk to you later. NVM, never mind. What the F? What the We all know this one. What the fish? To be polite, you can say it as what the fish. OP, original poster. Now imagine there is a thread going on. Too many people commenting on something. So who is the original poster? Who started the post? That person is get to be called as OP, original poster. Okay? ICYWW. In case you were wondering. In case you were wondering, here's my answer. JK. Just kidding. Though I have a feeling people usually do not kid when they say this. Usually mean there's some truth in it always. BTTT, been there done that. मतलब मेरे लिए पुराना है, तुम्हारे लिए नया होगा. मैं कर चुका है. JOMO, joy of missing out. Just the opposite of FOMO. I had a quiet night. Total JOMO. TIA, thanks in advance. GG, it was a good game. Good game. FTFY, fix that for you. Let's say you wrote me an email and there's a mistake. There's a typo in the email. I'm supposed to forward it to our boss. So I correct that. I make the change and I forward it. So that's where I say FTFY, I corrected your mistake. Fix that for you. And I sent it forward. Got my point? NSFL, not safe for life. Usually used in context to content online which is disturbing for mind. So people use it as a warning that only watch it if you're ready because this is not safe for life. ISP, Internet Service Provider, the company that provides you the internet at your home, in your phone. Airtel, Jio, these are all ISPs. GIF, GIF, Graphic Interchange Format. PDF, Portable Document Format. CTA, Call to Action. ROI, Return on Investment. You know it. B2B, Business to Business. B2C, Business to Consumer. CRM, Customer Relationship Management. These are tools and strategies that are used by the management to maintain customer relationships. KPI, Key Performance Indicator. It's a measurable value basis which the performance of the employees is measured in a company. SaaS, Software as a Service. Slack is a SaaS product. There's also one more, Google Workspace. VOD, Video on Demand. Now this is a service where you can watch a video on your demand, like Netflix is a VOD platform. UI, User Interface. UX, User Experience. User interface is the way an application appears when you're using it. That is the user interface of the app. And user experience is the way you feel about using the application. QA, Quality Assurance. ASAP, as soon as possible. I don't need to tell you this one. BTW, by the way. DIY, do it yourself. RSVP, this is a French term. I really do not know how to pronounce it, but what it means is please respond. TBA, to be announced. The date of the event is TBA. TBD, to be determined or to be decided. Location of a lunch is TBD, pending to be decided. ETA, estimated time of arrival. ETA of your Amazon package, must have heard. BRB, be right back. EOD, end of day. Some people say it as end of date also. I will submit you the report by EOD. AKA, also known as, this is a very good one, Prajakta Kohli, AKA Mostly Sane, also known as Mostly Sane. CXO, now CXO means these CEOs and CFOs and COOs clubbed together in a single term is CXO. So X is a placeholder. It could be anybody. It could be a CTO, it could be a CEO. So CXO, you understand now? Now this is last on the list. PR, Public Relations. Deepika Padukone's PR, too good? Yeah, so that is public relations PR. So this one was the last one on the list. Tell me how many of these did you already know? Also, if there's any good one that I've missed on the list, do let me know in the comments. And I'm waiting to hear from you on your score. Rate yourself out of 75 and tell me your score in the comment section. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.